Get ready to spend your summer in these girls' hearts. Sorry, is that cringe? Reactbot, was that cringe? Was that cringe?
Yes.
Oh. Hello everyone, today we are playing A Summer in Our Hearts. If it's Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day, okay? But if it's not, hope you love yourself, and many love coming to your direction right now. Isn't that right, Reactbot?
Is that a JoJo reference?
My man. Okay. Today we're playing A Summer in Our Hearts by Fluttering Abyss. Now this is a free game on Steam, you can check it out. In this game you can meet two lovely girls in a summer, very romantic summer. You're working your first job, these two young girls trying to figure out stuff. This girl, a rich, energetic young girl, and this girl, a quiet, bookworm kind of girl. They're both very cute, very beautiful. Now this game is free, link in the description. Also, there is voice acting and Live2D rigging for the characters. Just like me, look, I'm a Live2D rig. Isn't that awesome? Sorry. Today we'll be dating this girl. Or at least I hope we'll be dating, because we got to date this girl, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to date this girl, but she seems awesome, so let's date this girl. Anyways, get ready to spend your summer in these girls' hearts. I must admit, this town is a little too photogenic. It makes me nervous, but I'm also nervous because I'm starting a new job today. That train of thoughts quickly derails to why I'm starting a new job and how I got to this quaint town of just a little over 10,000 people. Why I came here in the first place and what pushed me to this, I'm unraveling before I even set foot inside my new work location, huh? Yeah, baseball, huh? That tracks. Look at this place. Super photogenic. Yeesh. Filling my lungs with the crisp air, I take pride in the fact that my hand doesn't shake when I push the front door open to my new workplace, Fujimura Books. Stepping inside, I give the woman behind the counter a polite smile. Good morning, Miss Fujimura.
Ah, you're punctual. Good. You can mind the counter here. Everything has a barcode and is tagged. Lunch break is at 11. Shop closes at 5.
Alright. Thank
If
you.
you have questions, I'll be at the back.
Oh, I see. I blink as my new boss, Akemi Fujimura, just stands up and leaves the counter. Wait, was that really all the instructions I was gonna get? Wait, so I'm just gonna figure out everything? I have to figure out everything here? Jeez. Feeling somewhat helpless, I look around the empty shop that looks far too much like a school library to say that I'm baffled. That would be an understatement. What the heck? This is all right, right? Though Akemi looks professional and pretty cute, might I add, I'm getting doubtful about her ability to run this business. Who the hell would drop a whole shop to a stranger and just disappear to the back? Is she being overly confident in me or just plain naive? What if I was a shady character and stole everything in the register? Wait, shouldn't I be happy that she trusts me with this job so early on? This means I must have a trustworthy face, right? No, Ovalon, focus. This bookstore is really quiet and peaceful. I'm getting kind of nervous. This is, after all, my very first summer job in my 21 years of life. You see, when the weather turned hotter in the past, it just meant more cram school for me. After all, I was supposed to get into a prestigious university, major in something important sounding, and get a steady, high-paying career. Or at least that's what my parents wanted of me. Well, being a clerk in this nice, cute, comfy bookstore isn't that bad. Of course, as soon as I calm down, something happens to pick up my heart rate again. More specifically, a customer comes in.
Hey, Akemi! They have a new kind of beans that you've got to try.
Oh,
Oh, you're not Akemi.
yes, I'm not Akemi. She looks like a foreigner? A regular too, it seems. Here? In this sleepy mountain town? Or is this my boss's friend and I'm just being terribly rude for being staring right-eyed at her? Hi, Akemi's in the back. She's in the back office if you're looking for her.
Thanks. How come you gave away her location so easily?
Listen, I'm sorry.
What if I'm some sort of creep here to harass her? Or worse, a jealous woman seeking vengeance against her?
I guess I would. I don't know. You're messing with me, aren't you?
Who? Me? I'd never.
Oh man, Reactbot, what do you think of this girl?
Can we gatekeep this from the normies?
You know what, my man? Yeah, let's gatekeep this. Let's gatekeep this game from all the normies out there, and only cultured individuals like the people watching this video would be allowed to play this game. Just kidding. Spread this game wherever you can. Ha ha ha.
Fine.
You are messing with me. You gosh.
Sorry. Seeing such a fresh face, I couldn't help myself.
Yeesh.
The name is Sayuri. New to town, aren't ya?
I'm Oberon, and yeah, just started here today.
Oh wow! Real spankin' new, huh? I suppose I should say, welcome to the town of Mizuchi.
Thank you.
Nice to see Akemi finally decided to hire some help. I hope she'll finally take breaks now.
Well, I guess that's why I'm here, probably. Has she been running this shop by herself all this time?
For as long as I've known her, yeah.
Oh.
Though I haven't known her for that long. I moved here like 3 months ago.
Oh. Anyways, that's barely any time at all. Why did you make it sound like you've known her all your life?
Sometimes you just have that kind of connection with someone that transcends time, you know? Anyhow, I'm gonna go and take this delicious cup of coffee to Akemi now.
Alright.
You do your best, newbie.
Thank you, new timer. Shaking my head, I watch as Sayuri marches down the aisle confidently, only to bring herself to a screeching halt and turn around. She doesn't even know where the back room is, does she? The back room is...
Hey, if you have time after work, want me to give you a tour around town?
Oh god,
A tour of town. You down?
I
know you might think there's not a lot to see here, but this place has a lot of hidden charms.
Really?
What say you?
Jeez. That is intriguing, but guess I better save. Ruh-roh. Let's see. Can I pass on that? I don't think that's really a good idea. Today really is my first day, and I'm still trying to get used to, well, everything. Oh my gosh, wait, this hurts my heart. I'm denying her. Oh, this is so sad. Thank you for offering, but I have to decline.
No worries. Just thought I'd offer.
For those who don't know, she is a root here, and by accepting that accepting her offer, I believe you go down her route. So unfortunately, I have to deny her offer, as much as it breaks my heart because I love her. She's an awesome girl. What do you think, Reactbot?
Well said.
My man! Alright.
I'll be out of your hair now. Have a good day.
No, I want my extrovert to adopt me. I want my extrovert to adopt me. Thanks. Have a good day too. Oh, sorry, please come again.
That's the last of them. I'm going to lock up now.
Sure. Right. Please don't lock me inside the building. Thank you. Anyways, pardon me, but why do you operate the shop within office hours? There's nothing wrong with that, of course. I'm just curious. Like, most shops that aren't eateries usually operate until 7 or 8 p.m. to accommodate the rush of people leaving work or school. It's summer right now, so I don't expect many students to visit around then, but still.
That's just how it's always been.
It's tradition, right? How long has this shop been around for?
63 years this year.
Oh, that's impressive. A store that's been open for almost half a century must have a lot of history behind it. I never thought I'd actually be working for one like this. Did you purchase the place, or is it family-owned? You look way too young to have purchased it by yourself, but if you really did, then that's pretty impressive.
My grandparents were the previous owners.
I see. You must have inherited the place then. Still, to be able to run a shop like this by yourself is impressive. You don't look that much older than me, yet she really is well put together. Yeesh. I did not realize I've been following you all this time. Oh crap. I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. I was just curious about the store, so I kept asking questions, and I kind of please don't fire me, please don't fire me, please don't fire me. Anyhow, I am really sorry. I'll be going now.
Your address.
Huh?
Isn't your address in this direction?
Oh. Yeah?
You don't know?
How am I supposed to respond? Yes, my place is in the same direction you're walking towards, but should I really keep barging forward after you made me sound like a creep? Maybe I did start talking and walking with her without thinking about it, but is it really strange to share a conversation with a coworker boss on the way home? Or is it just me who makes this social interaction weird? Again. Oh. Regardless of the reason, it is weird for the two of us to be at an impasse in the middle of the street like this. Is your place in the same direction, Miss Akemi? Oh no, now I really do sound like a creep.
Now this is for real mulch eaters.
I have no idea what you said, my man, but yeah. Oh.
I suppose we can travel together for the time being.
Alright. Thank you. Yeesh. Sorry, I really didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable or anything. Akemi inclines her head but doesn't say anything else and continues on walking. I take that as a cue to shut my mouth and follow. We end up not talking much for the rest of the way. I'm too flustered, and Akemi, well, she never seems like someone talkative. Though I can't say it's unpleasant. In fact, the quiet companionship among the gentle bustle around us is oddly comforting. Especially after several chaotic days on my end. This is quite nice.
See you tomorrow then.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a good evening. Apologies.
You too.
Yeah. I watch until her silhouette disappears around down the road. Holy guacamole! Feeling strangely light, I unlock the door to my new studio apartment, conscious of the small smile I can't wipe away on my lips. I made a new friend, guys. Are you guys proud of me? Oh, straight to the new day, huh?
Can you rearrange the shelves on aisle 3?
Whoa, she looks beautiful. That's a different outfit. Anyway, yeah, sure. The manga section, right?
Correct. I'll be at the till.
Yeah, sure, alright. It's been 3 days since I've started working here. There might have been a lack of instructions at the beginning, but in truth, there isn't much to learn about the job. The most taxing task would be reorganizing the shelves every few hours or so, but it's mundane. The customers are quiet here. Sayuri is the exception, and I have built up enough confidence to hold small conversations with them over the till. Akemi is as reserved as ever, but what I found difficult about her at first makes her easier to work with. She's very precise with what she wants done, and even when I make mistakes, she doesn't talk down to me or nag me. She's quite a nice boss. We also share our way home after work, and I really appreciate the companionable silence. Again, Akemi doesn't talk much, but she always answers when I speak. Knowing that she pays attention warms me. I don't know if I can exactly call Akemi a friend, but I've never had anyone like that. Even if it's done out of politeness, the fact she cares enough to do that makes a world's difference. Hold on.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're heading out after or before lunch?
Before. If you need anything, please leave me a call.
Sure. Alright, there's a shipment coming in at 3. Should I close earlier?
No. Please close the shop as normal.
I see. Really, everything is going so smoothly. I'm a bit paranoid that something bad is gonna happen. But nothing really unexpected is going to happen to me, right? Just because the scenery has changed doesn't mean my mundane life will. It makes me a little despondent, but I can't help feeling somewhat relieved. As expected, this kind of life suits me best. I wonder if I really should go back next year. Excuse me, can you scan these for me, please? Right away. Sorry about that. Here's your purchase. Thank you. Say, you're the new employee, hmm? Yes, I am. I see. That Akemi finally gave in and hired someone, huh? Yes? I give the middle-aged woman a placating smile. There aren't any other customers in the shop, so I can't really hurry her. Akemi's already gone hours ago, and the shipment won't come for a while. I really don't want to spend half an hour entertaining a nosy auntie. You're not from here, are you? I'm not, no, I just moved here about a month ago. Oh my, that Akemi hired someone from the outside, huh? That's more in line, I think. Pardon? Are you school friends or something? You look a bit younger, so are you a lower classman? We have no prior connection, no. I see. Huh. So she might go through with that thing. What a pity. Right, I have no idea what the auntie's getting at, but I'm certainly growing annoyed. Like, what is this thing that she might commit to? And is it probably will be affecting me later. I have no idea what Miss Akemi's plans for the store are. I'm just an employee. I definitely don't know her that well either. Somehow that was the wrong thing to say. Oh my, I suppose that makes sense. You are new to Mizuchi after all. Me, young man, you should really find a new job if you're planning to set root in our town. What? It makes sense that you don't know. You know? Akemi was never meant to be running the shop. She was studying in one of those big famous universities in the city to become a doctor. But it's tragic what happened to her family. Anyhow, the store was pushed onto her out of the blue, and while there's nothing wrong with the way she runs it, of course, it's easy to tell her heart isn't in it. Easy to tell? Lady, what are you on? There's never anything easy to tell with Akemi. But before I can try and dissuade her from blabbering on, the auntie, well, blabbers on. Oh, gosh.
7 out of 10.
You know, there's a new fancy neighborhood developer in town, and word has it he's looking to buy out this place. Mrs. Takamura told me she saw Akemi meeting up with him the other day. It's a shame if the place were demolished. The store's been here ever since I was a little girl, you know. But I can't blame Akemi for wanting to sell it off. Being a lawyer in a big city sounds more glamorous than toiling her youth away among dusty old books. I want to say that's none of your business, but the auntie clearly seems like a regular, and I don't want to drive away what little traffic we have here. Thankfully, my savior appears in the form of the delivery man, being earlier than scheduled. I aim a not quite apologetic smile at the auntie and slide away to do my job. 8 store. Very awesome. But they really don't have the instant broad noodles I like. Sesame and peanut flavored paste mix is the best, especially with some fish cakes, but all they have here are sour and spicy flavors. Ugh. Oh, Akemi. Hi.
Hello.
Oh. The silent, awkward moment passes between us. Then Akemi just turns to leave. That jostles me out of my stupor. Are you shopping for dinner?
Yes.
Do you, cook? A quick glance at her basket tells me that she probably doesn't. It's full of ready curry boxes and nothing else. I'm thinking of cooking up a feast tonight. Would you care to join me?
With instant broad noodles?
But I didn't. I'm not. No, I was just thinking about instant raw noodles. I have dinner.
This is so sad.
Mommy, don't besmirch the good name of instant broad noodles. Also, you know they make amazing stir fry. You know.
Wouldn't fresh noodles be better?
It's hard to get fresh broad noodles, especially out here, isn't it? Plus, after you blanch the instant noodles, it gives a really nice bite.
You seem to know a lot about this.
Yeah, I've been living pretty shabbily. I used to have to cook a lot at home, and I wouldn't call myself a chef or anything, but I know how to make a pretty decent home-cooked meal. And a lot of struggle meals.
I have to decline, seeing that I have something planned for tonight.
Yeah, sure. That's alright.
But I won't mind having something that doesn't come out of a frozen box every now and again.
I see. Really? I mean, yeah, let me know whenever you want to. Most of my evenings are free, so yeah.
I see. I might take you up on that offer then. If I won't be too much of a bother, of course.
Of course. You won't be. You're always welcome.
Right. I shall be on my way then.
Alright. See you next week. Have a good weekend.
You too. Goodbye.
Oh, man, she's a good girl, isn't she? Oh, man. She really is. She's a nice girl. Crap, don't fall for your boss, don't fall for your boss, don't fall for your boss, don't fall for your boss. This is a 3-month thing, this is a 3-month thing. Don't fall for your 3-month boss. He's only gonna be your boss for 3 months. But that means after those 3 months are over, we won't be boss worker anymore. We'll be just regular people. And that means I could totally... No, don't fall in love with your boss. Don't fall in love with your boss.
Let him cook.
Hey, don't encourage me. Don't encourage my weird thinking, Reactbot. I should not be falling in love with my boss. Don't... This is the street I'm on. Oh, quaint, cute, quiet. Totally your vibes. I approve. Thank you, sister of mine. It's Obalon's sister. Like I need your approval to begin with. You're showing me stuff, aren't ya? Oh gosh. I roll my eyes, deciding not to rebuke my sister. When I called my little sister this morning, I didn't expect her to want me to show her where I live. Yeesh. Sometimes technology can be so troublesome. Ah, this is gorgeous. Yeesh. Even though I was skeptical about showing her where I work, I can't help but feel a little smug. From the main street, you can see the mountain's lush green side, stretching into the clear summer sunlight. The buildings are only 2-storied, offering an unobstructed and breathtaking view of nature surrounding this town. How are the parents, by the way? There's a small hesitation before she answers. Ruh-roh. They're the same. Yeah. Good, I guess. Ah. Talking crap about me then. Well, it's not like I'm surprised. My decision to take a gap year, or several years, didn't go down well with them. My man, I'm going through the same thing right now. What about you, Reactbot? What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Reactbot. Heavy words were exchanged, and next thing I knew, I was on a train out here. Anyhow, quick, show me where you can work. I don't think that's appropriate. The store should still be open right now. I don't want to be a bother showing up during opening hours. Aw, you're such a funny buddy. At least I'm not rude. Who are you calling rude? Hi, Akemi. What are you doing out here?
Receiving delivery before the shop's closed.
Hi there, pretty miss. Are you the new girlfriend? Hey, what was that about being rude?
I'm his boss.
Yeah. Sorry. Akemi, this is my sister.
I see. Hello. You don't have to work today.
Yes, I know. It's just... I was just showing my sister around town. Maybe getting something for lunch after.
I see.
Nice meeting you, Miss Akemi. See you.
Goodbye.
I really didn't expect to run into her. Should I just leave? But that would feel weird after my sister was being so brash. If you don't have any plans after, would you like to go and grab lunch together, Akemi?
Yes. I do need to eat.
Oh.
Shop closes in 15 minutes.
Yeah. I can look up where to go then. Unless you already have a place in mind?
No. I was going to go home and have an instant meal.
Anyways, do you have any preference, Akemi?
Something spicy, I suppose.
I see. Oh, is it one of... Do they have those unreadable menus? As expected, it's lunch hour, so the place is pretty full. We are lucky to have snatched up a spot right upon arrival. Have you ever been here, Akemi?
I haven't.
Jeez. God forbid a woman eat out sometimes, and instead of eating in your house all the time. Come on.
This place was opened after I moved north to go to university.
Oh, forgive me for saying that you don't. Forgive me for saying that you have bad eating habits and don't eat out. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
I'm gonna pin the craziest comment.
My man. Alright, do you know any place that's worth visiting? Since I have the weekends free, I'm thinking of exploring the area a bit. It seems to give Akemi a pause. She doesn't seem to wear a negative expression, so that's a good thing. Although I'm still not exactly sure how to read her. I don't know if that's a...
The national park is nice. Best in winter, though.
I see. Winter? How come?
Less people visiting.
Bazinga!
My man! So, you dislike crowds that much, huh? Alright everyone, it's time for the mid-video break. We can skip like 30 seconds a minute, I don't know. Anyways, how are you guys been doing? It's around Valentine's Day, so... You guys got a date? Probably not, since you're watching this. Oh no. I got the banana, it's pretty cool. Earlier, I actually watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I thought it was actually pretty nice. I really liked, what's her name? Rumi? Yeah, Rumi, the main character, the purple girl. What do you think about bananas, Reactbot?
That's wild.
Hey, my man. You're slut-shaming me right now, Reactbot. Why would you do that?
You can say that again.
My man. Break over.
I've always thought going out for food was a waste of time and money.
Well, it definitely is. But you get to be happy while you waste your time and money.
But something like this once in a while is not too bad.
Anyways, is it because Akemi's selling the shop that she has to deal with extra paperwork? Or is it the other way around? In either way, it shouldn't really impact me, should it? How's Akemi feeling about this whole situation? Is it really my place to bring it up? Guys, I know this isn't it isn't my place to ask this, but I have to. The other day, you see, there was a customer who came in and, well, to be honest, it was quite nosy of her to talk about things like that, but I just want to say something since it is concerning the shop, so I heard there's a possibility of the shop being sold.
You are correct. It isn't your place to ask.
Oh.
Even if the shop is being sold, everything would be finalized after your contract is over. There is no need for you to know the details.
Sorry. There is no other words exchanged between us. I really screwed up! Oh, I really screwed up. Oh man, Reactbot, did I really screw up, man?
Looks like a dicky situation.
Thank you. You lagged a bit there, but I think you said that we are in a sticky situation. You're quite right. Another slow day at the shop, and the old AC unit is not doing its best to keep out the sticky summer heat. I'd kill for some ice cream right now, but Akemi would probably kill me if I leave my post. The middle-aged man who is sweating in his business suit clears his throat. Is Miss Fujimura here at the moment? Oh, she isn't here right now, sir. I can take a message for her if you would like to leave one. This man clearly isn't here to buy books, is he? Maybe he's Akemi's relative, but if he was, he wouldn't have addressed her so formally, would he? Sorry. You haven't been working here for long, have you? My apologies, I must have really alarmed you with my sudden appearance and questions. The name, Mr. Yayo Tokutetsu, is embossed finely on his business card, over an equally fancy title. Development Manager. Seems to be working for a construction company. Are you here because of the shop acquisition? Oh, so you've heard. Yes, I'm here for that in particular. Obalon, do you know if Miss Fujimura is at all keen about selling this place? I'm sorry, but she doesn't say much of anything to me. I do wish that girl wasn't so stubborn. Being stuck here really doesn't do her that any good. But I was friends with her parents. What a tragedy that was, this poor girl. She would have been a fine lawyer by now if she didn't. Anyhow, please let her know that I visited and I realize that I'm in no position to ask this, but if you can, please help talk Miss Fujimura into selling the shop. She has a bright future ahead of her, and it would be a real shame if she's stuck here forever. I'm not saying that as a businessman, but as someone who knew her parents. They wouldn't have wanted this for her. I can't make any promises. I don't know Miss Akemi that well, to be honest, and this is a personal topic. I see. Sorry for making you uncomfortable. Please forgive the blunders of an old man, huh? If he wanted to talk to her, then shouldn't he have made an appointment? Was Mr. Tokutetsu trying to catch Akemi off guard? Given his questions and the fact that rumors have been spreading to the customers already, this isn't something that's just sprung up recently. Akemi must be really adamant about not selling the shop. Well, the developer is desperate to buy the place, to the point that he tried to see her unannounced. Lunch break rolls over and I'm about to melt into the counter when Sayuri bounces into the shop.
Hey!
Hi, Sayuri.
Quiet day today, huh?
It's so hot as heck in this hot-ass, freaky-ass room I'm in, Sayuri. Quick. Oh, wait, no, it's gonna be lunch. I'm gonna go head out for ice cream. React-bot wants some ice cream while I'm gonna go for lunch.
Those who get it, get it. And those who don't, don't.
Do you want the ice cream or not?
Guys, we can all agree that abstinence rules, right?
Huh? Okay, I'm not getting you any ice cream then. YouTube cue. Editor, censor my swears with YouTube.
You look like you're in dire need of a cold drink.
Yeah.
Ah, it's hot in here.
I know, right? Yeah, I don't think the AC is working properly.
Oof. Have you called the repairman?
Well, I tried, but the line's pretty busy. They don't even have an automated response here.
Maybe a quick duck into the cafe for lunch break would help?
That could help. It is summer after all. How about I take this jacket off? Hold on. There we go. I'm in my summer attire again. How could I ever deny Sayuri? Sure. Please, let's go to the cafe. I'm starting to get a headache from this heat. Just waiting for Akemi to come and I should be free.
Half day today?
Since the forecast announced it's going to be heat wave week, Akemi thought the shop wouldn't need both of us at the same time. So, half day week.
Yeah, she isn't wrong. She might as well close the shop for a few days. There aren't a lot of people out and about on the streets.
What are you doing out here then?
Why, to rescue you, of course.
My savior. Wait a minute, this is just your route. You're trying to rope me back into your route again, aren't you? You're Sayuri. You're trying to rope me back into your route. What do you think about this person, this girl? I mean, I love her route and stuff, but what do you think about this React bot?
When?
My man, I do love her route.
Well, you fancy anything for today?
Wait, if I might actually be going on Sayuri's route, I have to reload the save. I'm sorry, Sayuri, I really just want to get home and melt, and I can't start your route. I'm so sorry, Sayuri. Listen, I love you and all that, but I just gotta stick to the Akemi route. And it is hot as hell.
I know how you feel. I shouldn't have gone out to begin with.
My heart, it hurts. Oh, she's so angry at me. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry, Sayuri. I'm so sorry.
I got so bored at home, so I thought going out was a good idea, but I regret everything.
Oh, man. I'm dying. I'm so sorry, Sayuri. I'm so sorry I have to deny you.
That's not how you'd greet a customer.
I'm sorry, Akemi. I did see you through the glass,
Cranky today.
It's odd as heck. And our AC unit isn't working. I'm sorry.
If Mr. Tokitetsu ever comes around again, please tell him to stop.
I see.
He has my number, and we have scheduled meetings, if I wish to see him. Coming to the shop himself is highly unprofessional, especially when there is only one staff member on the floor.
Alright. I'm honestly more worried about you.
There's nothing to be worried about. I'll get this handled.
I see. Alright, but if there's anything I can help, please do let me know.
I will. Thank you. You should go home. The weather is too hot for staying out like this.
I see.
I don't like closing shop without a valid reason, but...
I think the heat is valid enough.
But you're right. There's no reason to stay open like this.
Okay. Is she really going to listen to me? I'm not about to question her, but what if she changes her mind? That's good. Yeah, please be conscious of your health too. I'm going to call the maintenance company on my personal phone and make an appointment for tomorrow morning, if that's alright with you.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. I'll see you tomorrow, Akemi.
See you.
Maybe I should make Akemi something nice and bring it over to the store. I mean, I did promise to make a home-cooked meal, right? Since I'll be bringing over some food, it's probably best to make something neat like a bento. It's 9:30 a.m. right now, so I only have a few hours to prepare before her lunch break. Something simple and healthy would be best. Rice and tamagoyaki are a must for a nice bento. Let's add some chicken karage for some crunch, some fresh carrot salad, and spinach namu. Holy crap, are you a mom or something? That's a genuine bento. I really hope Akemi won't think this is too excessive.
This is excessive.
I'm sorry, Miyakman, is this excessive?
Meow.
But it's nice.
I see.
Thank you.
She's smiling at me. She's like an angel. Oh, the beautiful angel. Oh my gosh, a beautiful angel has gazed at me and smiled at me. Of course I did. I promised to make you a homemade meal, right?
Keeping promises is important. Yes. Did you make anything for yourself?
Oh. I thought of bringing you this, then heading back home for lunch.
Wouldn't that be a while until you get any food then?
It's okay. I did plenty of taste testing, so I'm not that hungry.
Nonsense. Seems like you've made a lot here. I can't possibly eat all this.
You don't mean...
We should share the meal.
Oh...
Apologies for the mess.
No, it's actually alright.
You can put the bento here.
It's... no worries.
Whoa. You really didn't have to do this.
Yeah, Seeing her slightly widening eyes, I can't help but feel a bit bashful, but I also noticed a very tiny upward curl on her lips, and it fills me with such warmth that my cheeks heat.
It's really good.
Really?
It's been a while since I last had a homemade meal this good. The seaweed flakes really bring out the freshness of the egg, and it's so fluffy and mild.
Jeez.
Thank you again for the meal. That was really good.
I'm really glad that you like it. Would you mind too much if I bring you lunch? If I bring lunch for you more? It's definitely not a bother. I always cook too much for myself, so it's going to be perfect.
Are you using that as an excuse to feed me?
She has seen through my plot. Oh, she has seen through my plot to secretly feed her healthy stuff with using React Bot.
Obsessed with these vibes.
My man. Wait, are you talking about this romantic atmosphere right now? Oh, fine. Thank you, React Bot. You really do portray the audience. Thank you.
I can't say that I mind it too much.
I see. So I can give you lunch.
However, I can't just take your food for free.
You totally could, though. That's...
At least let me pay for it.
No way! I really just want to make a kind gesture, Akemi. If that really makes you feel uncomfortable, then I won't push it. But I'm really not doing this for anything. I just want to do something nice for you. It might not mean much to you, but you gave me a chance to work here when I was a complete stranger from out of town with no prior experience. It really means a lot to me. And not just that. Even though I probably bother you with my rambling questions on our way home every day, you still entertain me. Nobody has done that for me, ever. I just really want to return your kindness.
You said you wouldn't push me if I feel uncomfortable. And yet, you're pushing your feelings onto me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, My words die in my throat at the stern look Akemi is giving me. I want to flee, but I freeze where I sit. The tense silence that follows makes me feel like a child again, brimming with the dread and shame, as though Akemi is my parent looking down on me with disappointment. Oh, she doesn't even look angry, she's just sad.
The only person who has ever made me food like this was my grandma.
Oh.
I'm not. I wasn't a very good granddaughter.
Oh, Akemi.
My grandparents started taking care of me when I was 5. Even before then, I suppose you could say I was always closer to them, physically, emotionally, than my parents.
I've been there also.
I think they loved me.
Yeah.
No. They definitely loved me.
Why do you look so heartbroken saying that? Something aches in my chest as Akemi places a hand on the glass, her reflection looking indescribably lonely.
They did everything for me, without asking anything in return. And yet I left them. As though I had no attachment.
Aww.
I got so absorbed with myself, with what I thought I wanted to do, that I...
Her fist clenches. When she turns around to face me again, her expression is neutral once more.
I'm not the kind of person you think I am. Your kindness is appreciated, but also wasted on me.
No! Grr. You're not the person you think you are. You are a good person. You good person. And I get to decide where my kindness goes, okay?
Still, you'll just end up disappointed. Or worse.
Slowly, I stand to face her. The tension hasn't left me, and the aching despondency weighs my heart down. But knowing what I know now, how can I just leave her like this? Wouldn't that just be the consequences of my own choices, then?
Don't say that I didn't warn you.
I chose to love you or something. That would be my choice, okay? I won't. So, does this mean I can bring you lunch from now on?
Huh. You really have a one-track mind.
I am stubborn.
I'll be in your care then.
I'm glad. Thank you.
This is giving me all the feels.
My man. All the new stock is accounted for now. Do you want me to go and rearrange some of the shelves?
Please and thank you.
As I round the corner, I spot Mr. Tokutetsu standing at the counter, facing a stern-faced Akemi.
You can't keep coming here unannounced like this.
And I deeply apologize for that, but what am I supposed to do when you don't show up to the meetings? You don't answer any of the calls either.
My answer has been very clear. I don't think further discussion is necessary. As you can see, we're having a very busy day today. So if you can kindly...
Akemi, please. You know this isn't going to work out. You know they wouldn't want this for you. Dude, her parents didn't. I dislike her parents. Unless she likes them, in which case I like her parents.
And how would you know, Mr. Tokutetsu? How would you know when all you can see is the profit this deal will net you?
This has nothing to do with profits and sales, Akemi. A deathly quiet falls over the shop as the businessman raises his voice. I take a halting step forward, ready to intervene if he grows aggressive. Though I don't think I'd get the chance, given how white-knuckled Akemi's grip on an almanac she's holding has become. A long, tense few seconds passes, and Mr. Tokutetsu's shoulders drop, his head bowing. Please, I don't want to discuss this in public like this, but please at least pick up the phone. I really am just trying to look out for you, Akemi. I know you don't. I know you never had a good relationship with them, but at least allow me to explain their side of the story now that they can't anymore.
Please leave.
Oh. He looks like he wants to say something, but takes a defeated bow and leaves. Quickly, I squeeze past two whispering customers and get back behind the counter to a stoic Akemi. Are you alright, Akemi?
I am not.
I see.
But this isn't something to be discussed in front of so many people.
Would you mind,
Please go assure everyone that everything is fine.
would you mind discussing this later?
We will speak later.
Okay. Will do. Her lips are pressed into a firm line, and her fingers shake minutely as she scans the items for the next person in line. On impulse, I reach out and give her a reassuring squeeze on the elbow. Akemi looks surprised, but gives me a small nod as I leave to do what I was told. Predictably, the mood has been very somber all day. With my anxiety rising by the minute, I both look forward to and dread the moment the shop closes.
Mr. Yayo Tokutetsu was a friend of the family.
I see.
I've told you that I lived with my grandparents since I was 5, but I've never told you why.
You don't have to. I don't want to make you uncomfortable or seem like I'm prying in any way.
Your concern is appreciated, but you should know, since this is affecting you too.
I see. Alright.
My parents split when I was 5. Neither wanted me, so I went to my grandparents. Father contracted a fatal illness and passed. Mother went overseas.
Oh.
Mr. Tokutetsu was a close friend of my father, and he helped out taking care of me when I was young from time to time. I suppose because of that, he believes he has some form of insight into what their opinions might be.
He wants to purchase the property, right?
He does, yes.
And you don't want to sell it.
I'm not sure. I never imagined I would be running this shop when I was a child, that's for sure.
Do you like running the shop? The conflicting look in her eyes says everything that she doesn't. I bob my head once in acknowledgement. But the shop is important to you, isn't it?
It is.
Akemi's family had been running the bookstore for generations, but she has never been particularly keen on running it herself. When her grandparents passed, the store's ownership was thrust upon her. Akemi has taken charge as best as she can, but it's clear she's simply following the routines and arrangements left behind by her grandparents. She's doing this out of a sense of duty, and perhaps guilt. Along comes Mr. Tokutetsu, who wishes to purchase the shop, and whether he intends to or not, takes the burden out of Akemi's hands. But due to her conflicting thoughts and maybe a streak of stubbornness, Akemi isn't willing to let go of the shop. May I ask something? If it wasn't Mr. Tokutetsu who is pushing for the sale, would you have done it already?
I can't say. Are you suggesting that I'm holding back because of my personal feelings against him?
It's just a thought. Sorry if that's too much.
Perhaps I would have, yes.
I see. Is he that bad of a person?
He is not. Perhaps I am being petty here. But Mr. Tokutetsu isn't a bad person. He is someone who places much value in materialistic gains, however.
I see.
He was the one who advised my mother to go overseas for work.
Oh. Akemi. She clears her throat. Her expression smooths out when she looks at me again.
Regardless, I am very hesitant to move forward with this acquisition deal because of Mr. Tokutetsu's nature. Maybe I'm not looking at this objectively enough. But however I feel about running the business can't reflect on this decision. The store has a long history. It's always been run by a member of my family. I can't in good conscience sell it off to be bulldozed for some new apartment lot, or dismantled into something completely unrelated to its history.
I see.
Well, I don't know what the actual plan for the building is, but those are the most likely outcomes for such an old building.
Are you happy? I hesitate before my next question, feeling it being too personal, but this has gone way beyond the boundaries of work already. And I don't feel like it's fair if I hold back on Akemi now. But Akemi, would keeping the shop make you happy?
I'm not sure.
It's not normal for Akemi to not have an immediate and decisive answer to anything. This isn't the first time today that she seems uncertain about something. I quickly realized that even though on the outside, Akemi isn't showing much, she's having a difficult time dealing with the current situation. How can anyone be happy like that?
I've always thought I know what the right thing to do is. And I still think I'm doing that. But you've brought up a valid question. If we're going by the definition of happiness, then I don't have that.
Oh,
I am not happy running the shop like this, no.
Akemi.
I know what you're going to say, but letting go has always been something I'm bad at. I've tried this before, but that only led to more misery.
Are you scared of experiencing that again?
I am. Yes.
I don't know what else to say to her after that. I don't think she wants to say much either, nor does she have anything to say. The silence between us is punctured with the click-clacks of our shoes on the pavement and distant chatter from passers-by on the street. I've never had enough of an attachment to anything to feel as conflicted as Akemi is about her situation. And even if I have a better understanding of what she's going through, I still can't make any comments on it or try to push her in any direction. It's simply not my place to do so. Without paying attention, I end up following Akemi to her neighborhood. Oh, crap. Sorry, Akemi, I missed my turn.
Ah, yes. It seems you did.
Oh?
Thank you for saying what you did.
I wish I could help you more,
But this is something I must do myself. It might not seem much, but what you said helped clarify many things to me. I know what I must do now.
I see. That's good. I'm glad then.
Thank you. I still don't have an absolute response to many questions, but I hope in the next few weeks they will be made certain.
And I hope you'll find what you're looking for too.
You are very kind.
I'm just trying to help.
And that is why. I know our relationship is supposed to be professional, but I should have been more considerate.
Oh no, please don't push yourself too much. I'm plenty grateful for the opportunity you've given me already. If it wasn't for you and the shop, I wouldn't have been able to settle here at all.
I see. Perhaps this is too forward of me. But do you have any plans for when your contract ends?
It is then that I realized that we've never talked about the future beyond my temporary employment at this bookstore. There was never any need to, and Akemi doesn't seem like a person who would care about that. And truthfully, I don't rightly know myself, as embarrassing as that is. I'm actually supposedly taking a gap year, but since our contract only lasts for the summer, I haven't really planned anything ahead yet. Not sure if I want to. But please, don't misunderstand. This has nothing to do with you. It feels like...
A waste of time?
Yes. Yes, it does. I actually got accepted into a few universities already. I really just need to enroll. And there's still a month left for the deadlines on some, and...
Do you want to go to university?
I don't know. It's the logical step, isn't it? I don't really have plans further than this, and it's... even though it's only a short while, it's really opened my eyes to the world. At least now I know that I can comfortably make it on my own.
That's a sensible way of looking at life. I'm sorry. I'm not good at being reassuring.
No.
But at the very least, you still have the option to go back, no?
I guess that's true, yeah. It's not like I'm not enthusiastic about it or anything. I don't know how to put this, but I can see that it's not going to be the most exciting thing, going to university as planned. But at the same time, I know that if I'm choosing to do that now, it'd be me doing it for myself. If that makes sense.
It does. Yes. And perhaps sometimes that's the most comforting thought of all.
Yeah.
Do you have any plans for the summer festival?
Oh, I thought we were open during the festival.
Yes, but not during the evening portion of the event.
Ah,
We will be closing early, too. Are you planning to just go straight home after?
well, I mean, I don't have anyone to go to the festival with.
I see. If you have someone to go with you, would you like to go?
To the festival? I mean, yeah, of course.
Very well then. We shall go to the festival together after work, if you don't have any other plans.
We are?
You don't want to?
I mean, I really want to. Yes, I'd love to.
It's settled then.
Yeah. Alright. I should head home now? The hesitation at the end makes my cheeks red. Why am I hesitating? See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah,
See you.
With a wave, I take a few skittering steps backwards and try not to run away in mortification. Still, my heart thumps with excitement because of an unexpected joy that sparks from this strange day. I just hope that Akemi will be able to find her way, and she won't be so conflicted anymore over her duty and her own happiness. It's been so long since I last wore a yukata. It takes me a good while to get ready. I should have just brought this with me and changed at the shop. No. Yeah, it's better like this. If Akemi accidentally ran into me while I was changing, she probably wouldn't even mind. Never mind that. Someone as careful and considerate as her would have never run into me changing like that either. So why was I so conscious? I'm really overthinking things. Overthinking things, huh? About how someone would react to what I do. That really doesn't sound like me. Guess I've always been conscious about getting in someone's way or causing unnecessary issues. But it's more for my own convenience than anything else, now that I think about it. I've never been one for unnecessary drama. I've never liked conflicts, and I don't get involved with people, and I don't get attached either. Being around Akemi sometimes makes me wonder why she doesn't want to accept simple gestures from others. She doesn't want to accept help, and she doesn't let people get close either. Am I just like her in that regard, albeit more passively so? Or is it more accurate to say that I don't actively push people away, but I don't intend to keep them with me either? This is giving me a headache. Am I growing attached to Akemi? Something sharp throbs in my chest. Even if I am getting attached to Akemi, then what? Wouldn't be fair of me to try and add to her issues now. Not with someone trying to buy off her family's shop and while she's trying to manage all of this alone. On the other hand, would she really care? I pick up my pace again, but my head is in a daze, thinking of all the possibilities. It's undeniable that I've been steadily growing closer to Akemi, and I find more comfort being around her than I have with anyone else. I wouldn't say that we have an easy understanding of each other, but it feels like something of a kindred spirit. Before I knew it, I've grown to enjoy spending my time with her, to look forward to work every day and the short walk we share every sunset. Even if we don't say anything to each other, it just being around her gives me a certain sense of peace. There isn't a need for me to adhere to the social expectation of making pointless small talk. Everything with her is straight to the point and concise. There's no need to fret over what ifs, as long as I'm straightforward with Akemi too. But is that enough? Is it enough to get attached? To want to spend more time together? Is it enough for me to try and find a way to stay here after my contract ends? Is it enough for me to want to be beside her? Even though that might mean shouldering her issues with her? Issues that have nothing to do with me to begin with? Is that what I really want? Is Akemi what I've been looking for? By the time I arrive at the festival grounds, it's already getting dark. Set inside the garden center of the national park, the colorful stalls stand out against the picturesque background of nature, and the lanterns cast a lovely glow over the moving crowd. Quickly sending a text to Akemi, I stop by a bench and sit down. Carried by the wind, all the scents here bring a wave of nostalgia to me. When was the last time I went to a festival like this? Must have been in middle school, elementary school, or even earlier. Since aside from the mandatory attendance events, I never willingly went on my own. It's an urge to be left alone and still be confronted with the strange emptiness that follows. Thinking about it makes me appreciate Akemi more. Perhaps my attempts at being civil and normal were insincere at first, but I have grown to care about her. I have grown to want to make her happy, to want to ease her burdens. Wants that I've never had before. Wants that, as I spot her walking towards me from the crowd, grow clearer with every measured step she takes. As the vision of her gets more illuminated by the glowing lanterns.
Have you waited for long?
No, not at all. I just thought I'd find a spot that's easier to meet up instead of standing with the rest of the crowd.
Smart.
Thank you. You look good. Akemi seems startled at my words. An adorable blush spreads from the top of her cheeks, as lovely as ripening peaches. She averts her eyes, tucking a stray strand of hair behind her ear.
Thank you. You look good too.
It's my turn to blush, but my voice comes out calm, betraying how fast my heart is beating. Thank you. Getting into traditional clothing really brings out a certain charm, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Akemi smooths down a non-existent crease on her yukata. Her fingers a cute shade of pink, starkly contrasting the dark tones of the fabric.
This was my grandmother's. It's a bit... The pattern is a bit old-fashioned, but...
I think it's lovely. There's a delight blooming within me, watching as Akemi's skin grows redder. Even her ears are pinkening.
You are in a flattering mood today.
I'm just speaking the truth. Anyhow, is there anything you want to see first? Have you eaten?
No. I came straight here.
Let's get something for dinner, then.
Alright.
When it comes to food, it seems like our preferences are pretty in sync, too. Neither of us likes anything too spicy. We don't like a lot of sauce for our food, and we both like a particular brand of soda that's not commonly seen at most convenience stores. Akemi is chatterier than usual, and there's a certain candor to the tiniest curls of her lips that makes butterflies flock to my stomach. I'm surprised at how it's just nice being able to talk about things like this. I never knew I could be so interested in the small things about someone. Never knew I could hang on to so little words and feel so content about it.
Are you having a good time?
I am, yes. How about you?
I am. Have you decided on your plans going forward?
I have not. I know my last day is next week. I hesitate, glancing at Akemi. As always, she's listening attentively, waiting for me to speak first instead of interjecting. It warms me from the inside, like having a wholesome sip of soup on a chilly autumn day. I smile at her again and continue. I have a reason to stay. No, I want to stay, but I don't know how to go about that. Everything is temporary if I stay, but I also don't want to part from that reason. Akemi's eyes search my face. Whether she's found what she's looking for or not, her expression is blank, and she nods slowly.
I understand. Would you be attending a university then, if you go back?
Probably, yeah. It's a natural course of action, right?
It is. Yes. Is there a notice period deadline?
There is, but the one I'm aiming for is pretty flexible. If I am going back, I'm thinking about starting in spring.
Oh?
Yes, I've really grown to enjoy my independence. When I get back home, I'd take some time to save up, move out, and have my own place and be self-reliant. It's going to be tough, of course, but I think after all the experiences I've gained here, I can make do. Besides, it has to be done sooner or later, and I'd rather do this sooner, when I'm especially motivated.
How practical of you.
Is that bad?
No. Of course not. Perhaps I'm overstepping. But when we first met, I didn't think you would have such an objective look for the future.
No, you're not wrong. I definitely think that my perspective has changed after these few months. If I was the same as before, I would still be taking things as they come. I've never been one to have lingering thoughts about anything, be it in the future or the past. It's easier to deal with everything that way. You can't get disappointed if you're not expecting anything. But I don't say that aloud. Instead, I smiled at Akemi. I have you to thank for that.
Pardon?
You're very impressive, you know? You carry yourself with such certainty that even if you don't have absolutely everything figured out, you have a certain set of guidelines for you to follow. Whatever happens, you don't flounder. And even if the choice you make might not be the right one at the time, to me at least, you always find a way to make it work for you. Plus, you care a lot more than you let off. And I think that's very admirable. You're very reliable, Akemi. By the end of my little speech, Akemi's red again, to the very tip of her fingers, clutching at the sleeves of her yukata. She doesn't seem offended or too embarrassed though, but looks more like she's contemplating something. I bite back a chuckle. Who would have thought I'd be able to read her so well now, given our first meeting?
If you're planning to go back, when would you be leaving?
I was thinking of leaving right after my last shift. Surprise colors her eyes, but Akemi recovers quickly.
I see. Would it be possible to delay that by 2 days?
I suppose, yes. Is there anything you need?
Not necessarily, but I suppose I would like to properly send you off. If that's not too much trouble, that is.
Of course. I wouldn't want to leave in such a hurry either. I mean, the lease of my current apartment allows me to stay till the end of the week anyway.
That's good. It's decided then. Anyhow, is there anything else you would like to try here?
I'm quite full, but I don't mind trying out some of the games.
Let us go then.
Slightly perplexed but happy, I follow along. 2 more days to plan my pass ahead might not be a bad idea after all. Besides, if Akemi wants me to stay for a little longer, who am I to say no? Though, as I watch her march towards a dart stall, there is pain mixed in with the fondness in my heart. It's clear that leaving is the better choice here. Perhaps I can ask Akemi to extend my contract, but even that is uncertain for a number of reasons. The time we've spent together, I've come to realize now that I treasure it, beyond any of the shallow bonds I've had in the past. However, if I grow to put a name to this emotion in my heart, then what's next? This uncertainty is something I've never had to consider before in my life. Everything up until now has happened according to a certain set of events a regular person is expected to experience in their life. This little gap I've taken for myself has diverged from my mediocre path. That much I know of. But if I push this any further, it's bound to end in disaster. Do I know that for sure? Or am I just that much of a coward? I don't know. I look at Akemi, look at the pink of her skin and the slight curve of her lips and wonder. Despite the peace I felt when I spoke to Akemi during the festival, I can't help being unnerved now on my last day to work. She still hasn't told me why she wants me to stay for 2 extra days either, and I haven't asked. Having no idea what's being planned when I seem to be involved in such a plan somehow makes me nervous, and I'm inherently anxious as is. So naturally, upon seeing the person at the counter talking to Akemi, I almost have a heart attack. Mr. Tokutatsu? Good morning, Oberon. Good morning to you too. I glance at Akemi, but she doesn't meet my eyes.
Let us move this discussion to the office.
Akemi?
Please take care for the shop.
Yes, of course. What does it matter to me anyway? This is my last shift, after all. This attraction I feel towards Akemi, the urge to care for her, the need to see her happy, they're getting dangerous. The more I think about it, about Akemi, the more I feel inclined to do something rash. I know I can't. The one left behind will be Akemi. I'm not blind. I can see that she was getting closer to me too. That she enjoys our conversations, our meals together, our time together. If I needlessly deepen that bond, then Akemi will be left behind again. I just can't do that to her. The more good qualities I find about her, the more difficult it will be to leave her later. I'm getting emotional over something inevitable, and it's not like me. This is really making me lose my mind.
What is?
Sayuri, please, why do you keep showing up out of the blue like this?
Not my fault you weren't paying attention to the front door. Isn't it supposed to be like your job or something?
Anything I can help you with?
You sound very reluctant there. Are you sure you want to help me? Fine. I'll leave you alone. I'm just gonna drop this off to Akemi then.
Wait. No, she's having a meeting back there.
She is? But...
The smile slips off Sayuri's face and she presses her lips together, an apprehensive look taking over her usually cheery face. I won't lie, that makes my anxiety spike.
Well, it's not like she can stay in limbo forever. Take care of yourselves now,
Yeah, I will. What is happening? Where do I even start? Akemi and Mr. Tokutetsu don't emerge until it's nearly closing time. The latter looks exhausted, but Akemi looks just as unfazed as always. Thank you for sparing so much time for this, Miss Fujimura. I'll get everything sorted as you requested.
Of course. Thank you.
They shake hands. The atmosphere is so amicable. It's a total contrast to the last time Mr. Tokutetsu was here. He even flashes me an enthusiastic thumbs up as he walks by the counter and leaves the shop. I take it the meeting went well?
Better than expected, yes.
That's good.
Let's prepare for closing. Also, would you mind if I treat you for dinner this evening?
Oh, huh? That's a bit sudden, but who am I to turn down free food?
You sounded like Sayuri just now.
Did I? I did?
Can you make one last sweep on the shelves? I'll take care of the counter.
Akemi asking me out for dinner, huh? I guess something like this is to be expected, right? It's my last day of work after all. I wouldn't say it's something normal, but since I'm the only employee, it's different, right? What am I going to do? What about Akemi's request for me to stay 2 more days? She's going to tell me why, isn't she? What's going to happen is inevitable. Now, or 2 more days, we're going to have to say goodbye. Nothing wildly unexpected is going to happen. That's always been my life. Whatever is going to happen, my time here has been good. Akemi has been good to me. Akemi? What is that?
It's a notice.
I can see that, but... I trail off into speechlessness. What else can I say, staring at those big, bold black letters? Our store is closed indefinitely. Thank you for your patronage until now. That's...
Do you think I should add an explanation? I thought that would be too much, though.
That's what she's concerned about? But when?
Oh, I just signed the contract today. It was planned, but still a little sudden, I reckon.
A little?
That's why the negotiation took as long as it did today. I have made most of the necessary preparations, though, so there shouldn't be any unexpected complications. Anyhow, let us get something to eat. I am rather famished.
So this is her decision. Words don't quite come to me until we're 2 blocks away. Akemi, you've decided to sell the shop?
I did, yes. It is quite embarrassing to admit. But what you said to me brought some clarity to my perspective regarding my current situation. Of course, you'd want some explanation, I know. But I think we should sit down first. I might pass out due to the lack of sustenance like this.
Of course. I also feel like passing out due to this sudden surge of panic, but yeah, probably best to sit down first. In the end, we never really talk about anything until the food comes out and we're halfway through it. My confusion and anxiety render me mute, basically. And Akemi seems to be really taken by the food, for obvious reasons. I didn't even realize this is the first restaurant we went to together.
I was being stubborn.
Suddenly she begins talking. My hands freeze. Knowing that I wouldn't be able to do anything but listen to her. I carefully look up, push all my thoughts aside and listen.
Putting it most concisely, I have no passion running the store. I was doing it because that was something decided for me. I have never been one to enjoy unknown variants. I prefer having everything clear-cut in front of me. But that isn't how life works.
I look down at my hands. Isn't that the truth?
Despite having a stable life, I have been working myself into a dead end well within my prime. I know that my grandparents left me as the owner of the shop, and if I don't run it, then it will be closed down. So I've been going along with it, staying in the safe lane, as one would say. But the irrefutable truth is as I stated. This is a dead end for me.
My heart sums with a twinge of pain at her certainty. Akemi takes a sip of tea, looking thoughtful.
I never wanted this. I have never wanted a life built upon the wishes of dead people. You're looking at me as though you're thinking if I'm okay with this.
I really can't hide anything from you.
Sometimes being transparent can be a good thing.
Alright. Despite the seriousness of our conversation, I can't help the heat rising to my cheeks with that one comment of hers. I can't help but notice the pink in her cheeks either. But Akemi composes herself quickly.
It's true that the bookstore has been in my family's possession for many generations. But other than being a footnote in history, there's not much use in it.
I see.
Perhaps that seems heartless of me to think that way, but it is the truth. Historical sites that don't retain much, or any in this case, of its original structure are not valuable. there's not much tradition involved with the store either, other than it being passed down from generation to generation. It wasn't like my grandparents managed to keep much from the original store anyway, aside from some old books. And my parents certainly didn't care about the shop.
She takes a contemplative sip of her tea.
Emotionally, though, there were a lot of thoughts when I received the shop. When I think of that time, truly, it was a lonely and difficult time. I didn't want to show anyone how hard my situation was. There was so much I wanted to say, wanted to ask, but there was no one I could turn to.
Wordlessly, I offer my hand to her across the table. Akemi smiles slightly and accepts it, squeezing my fingers minutely.
It mainly stemmed from my desire to not let anyone feel sorry about my situation, to not let anyone point fingers and talk about how my life got to that point. I certainly didn't have time to feel sorry for myself. I've only ever known to pick myself up and walk forward. There was no time to feel despair or anger. There has never been much in my life that I've truly decided for myself. No, it'd be more correct to say that I desperately try not to deviate from what I envisioned for myself as a child. But life has plans. That doesn't say much about my own independence either.
How come?
It's a contradiction, isn't it? I suppose I've always been certain of the guidelines drawn up for me. I, myself, added the details at the beginning, but was never willing to make a change of plans. Well, plans change, whether I like it or not.
Akemi's countenance takes on a sad tone, and I realize quickly that she's implying the tragedies that befell her family. I hold her hand just a little tighter, sitting up a little straighter when she aims a small smile at me.
I'm rambling, aren't I?
Everyone needs to have a rant sometimes.
That's true. I guess what I've been trying to say is, speaking to you inspired me.
I blink in surprise as she looks down at our joined hands.
I came to the conclusion that I can't keep blindly going forward and taking what life throws at me. Whatever it was that I envisioned, dreamed for myself as a little girl, is no longer valid. At least, it's not attainable the way I thought I could anymore. So, I just have to be a tiny bit more flexible, a tiny bit less caught in the past. That way, whether I'm going to be happy or not, it will be up to me to decide.
I too look down at our joined hands, quiet in my own thoughts over what Akemi just told me. Part of why I admire you is because of how reliable and certain you are.
Are you disappointed?
No, of course not. What I feel about you still holds true. Just because something changes in your life doesn't make you any less reliable. In fact, you being able to make the adaptive choice and following true with your decision makes you even more capable.
Is that so?
Uh-huh.
Even if my next move in life won't seem as stable as what I have right now?
It's not your job to appear reliable to others. I mean, who am I to judge the method which you employ to attain your happiness? Besides, even if you feel less capable, I'm not going to look away when you're going through something. Who knows? I might be able to play the reliable one's role then. I might not be able to plan out everything or capable of making high-stress, intense decisions, but I certainly can be there. No matter what happens or what you do, I'll tell you it's alright and that you're going to make it. Because that's how much I believe in you. I don't know which of us leans in first, but we meet each other in the middle anyway. The kiss is chaste. Taste of tea and salt in the shapes of soft lips that never quite smile. It makes me chuckle a little and sets my heart racing. It's nothing like I've imagined, and yet it's everything. And so you sold the store to Mr. Tokutatsu, or whoever he works for.
That I have. The conditions are that they restore it to the original historical building, and that my descendants will have a chance to buy it back if they have the desire to.
That's quite well thought out.
That's how I am. Aren't you supposed to ask me what's next?
Alright then. What's next, Akemi?
Well, I heard that this university has a really good program and is quite flexible with their enrollment time.
Oh? You don't mean...
Would you mind having a traveling companion in 2 days?
You're coming with... You're coming with me? I'd love that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's coming with me to the university. This is so awesome and awesome. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Oh my gosh. Woohoo.
I'm ReactBot.
My man. And these are the very, very awesome voice actors. These are the awesome credits. These are the awesome staff that worked on this game and then released it for free. Wow. This is such a good game. Like, really? Holy guacamole.
Amazeballs.
I know, right? This is so amazeballs. This is so, like, holy umbrellas. This is amazing. This was super awesome. I really love this game. This game is so good. This game is so awesome. Wow.
Shazam!
My man. This was an incredible game, okay? Well, I've done, now that I've done Akemi's route, hey, you can do the Sayuri route on your own. Or, I don't know, do Akemi's route again. Who knows? Now, I think there is something I did miss. Yeah, hold on. I got this. ReactBot, what do you think about this beach scene that we are suddenly somehow gotten into?
The Scorpio energy's insane.
Whoa. Yeesh, the sky is so blue here.
Isn't it? Worth half an hour drive, huh?
I wish there weren't so many buildings on the coast, however.
Don't be a downer now, Akemi.
Come on, look, it's pretty. Look, pretty.
Let's go change and enjoy the sun. What are you standing there daydreaming about?
Happy Valentine's Day indeed.
Come on, the water's great.
So noisy.
Don't be like that. Come on, we're here for a good time, aren't we?
I agree, Akemi. She is like 10 decibels louder than you are. Yeesh. Hey guys, it's me, the secret third visual novel character. Wow. You're going to romance me, right? Come on, it's Valentine's Day. Don't keep me waiting. Come on. Romance me or not? Come on, I can't wait forever. Surely you will romance me, right? Right, ReactBot?
This is so sad.
What? What do you mean? They're not going to romance me? Good job, little guy.
How do I delete someone else's video?
Okay, well, if you did like the video, then, like, I guess. Thank you for being here, okay? Well, ReactBot, That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the video. Okay, yeah, no. End the video. End the video right now. Anything you want to say as like a goodbye to the people?
Chat, can I get a kiss?
Oh, of course you could get a kiss. Happy Valentine's Day, ReactBot. Those in the comments who made it this far, give ReactBot a kiss. Here, let me give ReactBot a kiss. Mwah. Yay. Okay, bye-bye. ReactBot?
Ooh, right in the childhood.
Oh, wait, I forgot you're a child. No, I kissed a minor.